സ്വർണം കട്ടത് ആരപ്പ സഖക്കളാണ് അയ്യപ്പ സ്വർണഭൂഷിയതാരപ്പ സഖാക്കളാണ് അയ്യപ്പ കേറ്റിയേ സ്വർണം ചെമ്പായി മാറ്റിയേ പാളികൾ മാറ്റിയേ പ്രസാവിന്ദനമൂറ്റിയേ സ്വർണം കട്ടത് ആരപ്പ സഖാക്കളാണ് അജ്ജപ്പൂ അയ്യപ്പന്റെ അമ്മ നെയ്യപ്പൻ ചുട്ടു കാക്ക കൊണ്ടുപോയി കടലിലിട്ടു മുത്താന്റെ അമ്മ മുങ്ങിന ഇരുന്നൂറ്റി പതിനാറ് രണ്ട് ലോസ് പിന്നെ 4 ലോസ് ഡിവിഷൻ 3 ആണ്. Hello.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Great chance here to level it up.
Coming on the field is number 5, João Cancelo.
That's a good ball. Chooses to go. Can he finish? It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
PSV making their first change very early on.
Coming on to replace him is number 6, Van Dijk.
Wonderful save by Martinez. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
First quarter of an hour gone. Gonzalo Ramos looking to play him in. And the finish! Cleared without complication and claimed it back swiftly. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
9 ആളും പഴയ കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, 2 ആൾക്ക് റെഡ് കാർഡ് കിട്ടി, അങ്ങനെ കളിക്കുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെതായിട്ടുള്ള കുറവുകളുണ്ടാവും.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Messi. That's a cute ball. Caught offside that time. Albert Ferrer. And Fernandez aimed beyond the defence. And it's Fernandez. Messi. Batistuta couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. PSV are now down to 8 following the sending off. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos. That's a sharp pass. Cruyff, the man we've all come to watch. Looking for options for movement. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good-looking ball. PSV can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Cruyff. Fernandez has found the net here, of course. Played into space out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marquinhos, a probing pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, credit to the players, Peter, for keeping the scores level, yeah, despite all that's happened in the first half. But things are going to get very tough in the second. We know who's likely to suffer in the circumstances.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back underway. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Opts for safety. Pedri. Kukçu. And it's Fernandez. Oh, well played, well played. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Batistuta. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution.
3 റെഡ്.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Not the most accurate pass. Good read, needed to be. Goes forward. Oh, they could be caught out here. Back to the keeper it goes. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity.
Batistuta! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, they've got it again. Great ball, and he shoots! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the lead now is 2. He rises! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again. They've done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be...
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Gonzalo Ramos. Decent chance! He's beat. They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Gonzalo Ramos at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Great chance! And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
PSV give themselves a chance of a... And time is up. PSV pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
PSV, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty.
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my grazed knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me. But now I'm in some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see. And needing doubt in my 20s, not sure who to be. I ain't in time to repaint it, uncomplicated. Still I'm hanging out. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light. And I've been feeling stressed since young, I guess it's wired in me. I burn the candles, but I hope my friends forgive me. I shake the can like a, that's no innuendo. Push the tempo, buy tickets, no money, credit limit. I lost in my life, deposit is running out. I ain't time to repaint it, uncomplicated, still I'm hanging out. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine.
ഇത് നമ്മൾ ജയിച്ചു. Start. Abdul Qadir. മോനെ കളി അടപടലം മൂഞ്ചി കളി അടപടലം മൂഞ്ചി നമ്മൾക്ക് എന്ത് ചെയ്യാം സമ്മതിക്കണം നമ്മൾ പൊരുതണം അതിനുള്ള വകുപ്പ് നോക്കടാ കുട്ടാ ഡിഫെൻസീവ് കൂട്ടിയിട്ടോ ഒരു ഡിഫെൻസീവ് എക്സ്ട്രാ ഇട്ടോ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there really is no such thing as slowing down for this remarkable man. He's into his 30th year, but here are the numbers. 37 goals from 34 games in the league, 54 from 52 overall, a domestic double.
Yeah, and of course, don't forget the small matter of grabbing his 500th goal in that famous shirt celebration.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Suarez having a look. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Gattuso. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always... Scholes! Oh, crossbar! Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Scholes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Suarez is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Scholes. Scholes! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And we have our very first corner. PSV have the chance to go the other way. Great defending, strong and determined. Rudiger spots it and... Oh, that is asking for trouble! Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. PSV have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is... And Torres!
Hello? Yes, yes. എനിക്കിത് താല്പര്യമില്ല ഒഴിവാക്കി ഞാൻ എടുക്കണില്ല കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യണില്ല പറ ഇല്ല എനിക്ക് താല്പര്യമില്ല ഞാൻ എടുത്തുണ്ട് ഗോൾ കട്ട് ചെയ്യൂ ഹലോ ഗോൾ കട്ട് ചെയ്യൂ എനിക്ക് കട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല ഞാൻ വർക്കിലാണ് ഹെഡ്സെറ്റിലാണ് കട്ട് ചെയ്യൂ
That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
PSV leading 1-0 at the break.
On the field, number 4 Scholes, number 15 Raul, number 9 Suarez.
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Fernando Torres,
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Neymar, number 10
And the shot! He scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that... Oh, chance for a shot! Goal, PSV! And that is him off the mark. A player of such stature, such pedigree. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
PSV take the lead. It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Passing nice and neat.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Searching pass he's played there. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Batistuta. And no, that was never going to make it. Pinches it off him. Looking for the run. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Rafael Leao. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Roberto Carlos goes for the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
മൂത്തവർ മൗതുദീത്തവർ പോകുന്നു കേട്ടോ.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Pick shoots! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And he's gone looking for safety. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. So that's it, it is all over. PSV illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen, so